Hello and welcome to Katrina's Creations. This is day 16. What am I wearing? It's called Bendy Arrow. It's by Charlotte Bory. It's very, very soft. It has a unique shape to it. You actually start here and then you work across. And when you get to right here, see if I can hold this up right here, right there, it bends up, as you can see. So it is called Bendy Arrow. It's very warm. This is merino wool because it's very cold. I've been wearing this lately, something around my neck at least. So yeah, let's get started. Where did I put my book? All right, so let's get started with my works in progress. We will open the yarn and fiber of the day a little bit later on in the video. We'll start with the Afghan that I'm working on. Almost had a disaster here. I've got a Tunisian crochet hook that's tangled up in the mess that I'm working on. Let me untangle here. Okay, there we go. So I have started the decreases to my C2C. You can see right here are the decreases that are starting. So here's where I started, and this is as wide as it's going to be. So it's going to be square by the time I finish. I thought about making it rectangular, but I just wasn't sure how the yarn was going to hold out. I have 3 skeins of this. This is Ice Cream Lion brand ice cream yarn, and the color is called Cookies and Cream. This is my second skein and I'm about halfway through, so it should work out. I do know it takes more yarn to do the decreases than it does to do the increases, at least from the other times I've done it. So I just got afraid of venturing out and doing a rectangular one that I was going to end up with a mess. So it's going to be square. This is for my brother and his wife for Christmas. So, and the funny thing is, this yarn it's very lightweight. For as large as this is, it's very light. It probably weighs only a few ounces. So it's it's very soft. It's very lightweight though. Kind of surprised me. I didn't expect, I expected it to feel heavier than that, but it really isn't. So we have that. Then we'll move to my Tunisian crochet, since you already kind of saw it anyway when I held it up. This is not the same Tunisian crochet you saw last week. Let's see, this is the right side. What I showed last week, I actually ripped completely out and redid it with a larger hook because it was just creating such a dense fabric that I was afraid it would be too stiff around my neck. This is much softer, so let's see if the pattern shows up better now. The hair in it is not mine, it is alpaca. And the pattern does not show up real well. However, there is a tutorial coming in one of the Vlogmas days, and this is the sample I used for the tutorial. So you can see a little bit better what the pattern looks like. So I was using a 4mm hook. I moved up to a 5mm. So I ripped out everything and redid it. I like it much better. Then the last project that I'm working on is the mitered square, and I did 8 rows this week. So I did these rows right here, and as you can see, I've got lots to weave in when I finish, but I did these 8 squares. So the next row I do will be the row. This is the front of the sweater, so I will be starting the sleeve. So the next row will be more than 4 across. This is the front part, so it will go out from here to the sleeve. And I forget how many out I have to do. Whatever the back has, so the sleeves are even. So this is what it looks like so far on this side. So that's what I've been working on this week. What have you all been working on? So I haven't done this segment for a while because I haven't read anything recently. I just downloaded, though, I haven't gotten started on it. I downloaded Sally Goldenbaum's, that's the name, the author's name. The series is The Seaside Knitters. They are a cozy mystery, and it's a group of friends that get together the one lady owns a yarn shop, and they're like a mix of ages. There's an elderly lady, there's a lady like probably in her 50s or 60s, and then there's two ladies that are probably in their, I'd say, late 20s, early 30s. And there's some little kids involved in the story too. So it has a nice mix of ages, and the four of them solve mysteries together while they knit, and they live up in this, I forget it's a fictional town up in Massachusetts. It's basically based on kind of like Marblehead, the Gloucester area of Massachusetts, right around there. But I mean, I think there's 14 or 15 books in the series. I've been reading them for years, and they're always really good. So I'm looking forward to getting started with that. And this latest one is called A Twisted Skein. So I'll pop a picture in so you can see what it looks like. So I will put a link to that down in my Amazon link if you want to check out what I like to read. I link all the books that I've been reading down there, and if you're interested, you can get them through that affiliate link. So now let's get to the fiber of the day. Today is day 16, so we'll open the fiber one first. So here's the fiber. Here is the lighthouse. It reminds me of the one that we walked around at on our vacation, which is Pemaquid. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And we have a very pale shade. Oh, it's not really, I thought it was gray. It's not. Let me pull this out. I can see other colors mixed into it. And some of these colors repeat, because I think I might have had something similar to this before. It's a real light green with like little ribbon shades there. You can see it in there. And I think I had another one that was like this, because I actually bought two separate fiber packages when I put this together, and some of the colors were repeated. And I think I made the comment that this looked like sherbet. I said I have two of them. The other one I have is also a repeat, and that is a lavender color. So there you can see it. It's kind of a gray lavender. So that is the fiber. Now we will take a look in the mystery bag. Oh, purple. We all love purple. So there you can see it. Get it to focus here. There you can see. Isn't that pretty? Different shades of purple. So that's a good one. Today's video is going to be a little short just because I've been doing a lot of videos lately, and we will get started with Come and Get It. Now in our Come and Get It section today, these are the sales that I know about. I'm waiting to see what the next Lion Brand sale is, because I'm filming this Thursday night. Normally I film my videos on Friday nights for Saturday, but we have company coming over for dinner, and I don't know how late they'll stay, and I don't want to try to film, edit, and try to get it up really fast. So I'm trying to get it filmed before they come. So I'm filming Thursday evening instead. So Lion Brand they're running a sale. Well, while I'm filming this, they're running a sale, but it's going to stop tomorrow. So if there's a different sale that starts up, I will put a clip in right here for Lion Brand's newest sale. Now Knit Picks has, for this month, their yarn of the month is their Knit Picks palette yarn, which is 100% Peruvian wool. It is a fingering weight. It comes in probably about 100 shades. It's really good, especially if you're doing something that is like gradient. It's perfect because they have every color you can imagine, and they are in gradients. So yeah, it's a nice yarn. I've used it before. It's not a real scratchy yarn, even though it's 100% wool. It's nice, and it rips out very easily to be reknit if you make a mistake, which is important because when I do test knits, when I've designed a lot of my projects, the shawls and stuff that I've made, I've used Knit Picks palette because I know I can rip it out and reknit it and it will hold up. So anyway, that is their yarn of the month. It's 20% off. Mary Maxim and Lovecrafts, check out their clearance sections. They put things in there all the time, and when I looked, they had some decent stuff on sale in the clearance. I just go to clearance and then I go to the lowest price first because you know I'm cheap. I pay more than I have to. So anyway, yeah. And we actually, let's see, that's all I know of that for the come and get it right now, unless there's something with Lion Brand, which like I said, I put in earlier. One of the videos this week on Vlogmas, I have a yarn haul, like a tote bag full of yarn. I didn't buy it, so I can't be guilty of it, but a lady at church cleaned out some of her stash and asked if I was interested in having it. Yes, please. So she gave it to me. So make sure you stay tuned later this week to see what I got. So that is it for today. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please click that little subscribe button, because the sooner we get to the next 100, the sooner we do another yarn giveaway. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.